First and foremost, Harry, welcome to Brisbane. We're very excited to have you here.
Thank you. No, it's good to finally be here.
What is sort of your initial? I know you've been here a couple of days now. What are sort of your initial impressions of Brisbane and the club? What you've seen so far.
Yeah, no, really good. And I expect nothing else. Such a big club, and I've really enjoyed the first couple of days and meeting all the boys and all the backroom staff. It's been really good.
How's sort of the energy been amongst the group, sort of day one of pre-season?
Yeah, you can tell it's a really together group, really good culture. And that's just only been there pretty much one day. All the boys have been really welcoming for myself and some of the other new players. So no, it's been really good.
And what was it that made you decide to sign for Brisbane Roar?
It's such a big club for me. I think it's one of the top 2, top 3 clubs in the A-League, if not probably the most successful. Ruben sort of contacted me a couple months ago, and the way he was talking to me and talking about the club and what he wanted to do, it was kind of a no-brainer move for myself.
As you sort of touched on the success of Brisbane Roar, when you think of Brisbane Roar, what sort of comes to mind? What players, what history or that kind of thing?
You like to get Shane Stefanuto, Matty Mackay, also Ange as well was such a very good here when he was coaching. So those sort of players, and I was a bit younger when that was happening, so I guess that creates a lot of memories for myself watching the A-League back then. So I like to get that club, this club, sort of back into that making finals every year, and potentially win the league.
And what's I suppose, having been an opposition player, you came up here and you scored in your most recent trip to Suncorp. What's sort of your impression of being an away player coming to Suncorp and facing Brisbane Roar?
Yeah, it's very daunting, and I just can't wait to be on the other side of it. But yeah, it was my first time playing at Suncorp, and yeah, I loved it. Obviously, I scored against you guys, but hopefully next time I'll score for you guys.
And for people who may not be familiar with you, obviously you're a fullback who loves to get forward. Talk us through, I guess, your game and what type of player you are and what you'll sort of bring to this side.
I bring a lot of energy. I pride myself on working hard, and that's sort of my game up and down. Fullback, try to get forward, and also I've got to get back as well at the same time. But yeah, that's what I pride myself on.